This remains the most horrific human Holocaust in the history of mankind. We conclude that the ultimate goal of this process was to colonize our space, exploit our bodies, obliterate our history, destroy our minds, and break our spirits. It was not intended that we would survive that ordeal, but survive we did, and thrive. We cannot undo those horrific wrongs, but we must correct the historical distortions, reclaim our culture, rescue our minds, acknowledge that our intact spirituality despite our enslavement, and elevate our ancestors to their customary place of honor. That was the thinking in 1991 when the Southern California Study Group of the Association for the Study of Classical African Civilizations was establishing the African Holocaust Committee of Tawi-Kuti. The president was Dr. Siwolde Kite. Its secretary was Sister Helen Lewis, and its advisor was Dr. Michael Scott. The chairperson was Sister Pena Guyan. The purpose of the committee, as articulated by Dr. Scott, was to reassign that time celebrated by the dominating culture as Columbus Day, and rather consecrate it as the time to honor our ancestors of the African Holocaust, and to consecrate the holy grounds that became their final resting places. The other members of this committee are the following brothers and sisters: Jamara Afi, Thelma Cameron, Memshita Heteru, Patricia Johnson, Loretta Jones, Sarah McLean, Bill Regan, Micheline Robertson, Franklin Rogers, and Lisa Williams. The first conference was hosted by this committee on October 9th, 1992, and it was held at Mount Carmel Recreation Center. Subsequent sites included the Vision Complex, Little Africa Community Center, Amanza African Suya Restaurant, the Afiba Center, Compton Community College, and Korash Community Center of African Spiritual Science. This commemoration has hosted many notable presenters, some of whom are Brother Michael Harrison, Brother Marcus Lewis, Brother Astenu. Many of these names you will recognize not only from that first gathering of the Holocaust commemoration, but they are still quite active in our community, and we see them every week. Brother Alim Rahman, Brother Kawayita Smith, Dr. Boyd Graves, Sister Moya Mzuri, Brother Didan Kamathi, Sister Sequestra, Sister Tafidi, Brother Zeb Sanders, Brother Atete Kwame, Queen Nzinga Ratabisha Heru, Brother Chancellor Daniels, Sister Sala, Sister Kaylee, Dr. Joseph Bailey, Brother Akabi Hill, Brother Roland Freeman, Brother Wayne Farr, Brother Tayron Williams, Brother Wilbur Jordan, Dr. Loxley Gagan, Brother Yehudi Webster, Sister Assumpta Oturu, Brother George Fernandez, Dr. Edward Scobie, Brother Haile Garima, Brother Steve Coakley, Brother Ashra Kwesi, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ivan Van Sertima, Dr. Joseph Ben Yekanen, and all of our illustrious moderators and presenters for this, our 21st annual commemoration of the African Holocaust of Enslavement. It should be noted that this committee has been faithful to its purpose and its commitment since its inception, and has convened every year since 1992. It took seriously the mandate from our Queen, Sister Fannie Lou Hamer. Always remember where you come from, and never forget the bridge that brought you over. We took that seriously then, and we take it seriously now. As we gather for this historical weekend, we remember where we come from, and we will never, never, never forget the bridge that brought us over. Ashe. And please continue your celebration and honoring of our ancestors.